First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go here in Atlanta. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr.
Running these underneath crossing routes, you wouldn't imagine lead to a lot of explosive plays, but when done right, if you can get the receiver in open space and get the ball in their hands, there's a lot of opportunity for big run after the catch and generate chunk plays.
And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. It's a give now to Kamara. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Kamara on the ground.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Jones. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Slot receiver headed right. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now Lamar going to hang on to it. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a 1st down at the 44-yard line.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
Now here's Tyler Algier out of BYU. And he'll get about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He fires downfield for Pitts. And he will go all the way. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Atlanta. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
And that's a heck of a return right there. I mean, he's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run, and they finally get him out of bounds. But not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way.
He'll manage only a couple. Hayden Ellis in on that stop. Second down and 8. They're going to go right back to Kamara. Oh, a loose football. It's scooped up by the Falcons. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
He's across midfield. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
It is a big play there for the Falcons. 37 yards. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. He slams it in there, and he is in. Tyler Algier, touchdown Falcons. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Oh. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. McBride is the motion man. He'll look to throw. That's caught left side by Ryman. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
3rd and 5. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. The veteran, Jadeveon Clowney, still at it, and he still has it. He gets the sack. Here's Johnny Hecker now. He'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. Returnable from the 17. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's caught downfield by Robinson. And he will score. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. Well, so often that running back is the best friend of a quarterback down there. This time he takes the pass, and he takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Mike, the key to a good passing game is to find ways to keep everybody involved. When a defense has to account for every potential target, they tend to get really stretched pretty thin. That's exactly what this offense was able to do. Get the ball to your running back, and he's able to do the rest.
On is Koo for the point after. It's up and good. And the Falcons will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. McBride is the motion man. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That thrown short, caught by Ryman. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. So, a big one there to start the drive. 56 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And not much there. Down to about the 13. Back to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Texas A&M.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
A 1st down throw for Jackson. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. Again, working deep downfield. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down. To throw is Jackson. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So, we're at halftime here in Atlanta, and the Falcons are in the lead. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll get this up to the 44. It's Sean Murphy Bunting on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Another run here for Robinson. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49. Jackson going to keep it himself. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Jackson looking to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. On the ground, it's Kamara. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Now they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll run on first down with Kamara. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They put Wilson in motion. He'll drop to throw. To the goal line and in. Zay Jones. Touchdown, Cardinals. Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Cardinals get back in it. It is 21-7. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On first down, it's Robinson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now, Jackson. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it's going to lead to 4th down. The Falcons send their punting unit out. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery.
These are the type of self-inflicted wounds that the coaching staff told us about all week, Mike, and it's been a real point of emphasis. Anyone possessing the ball, whether that's on offense, defense, or in this case, special teams, protect the ball at all costs, and I can promise you they're not going to be happy with this one.
Back to throw, Jackson. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent. But here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground, inside the 40, a gain of 8. 3rd down, 3 to go.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
Throwing Jackson. And that is incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it's going to be 4th down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Here's Jackson. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on 4th down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. 2nd down, Jackson. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Falcons. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. McBride is the motion man. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll look underneath here and find Kamara. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Kamara got a 1st down, still going. Give him 18 yards on that one and a 1st down.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield, but in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
That is brought in. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Now Kamara. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped. No gain.
And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And he's in. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On 1st down, they'll start out with Algier. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Jackson now on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On third down, Jackson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Pitts is the man in motion. Jackson now to throw on first down. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go. They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
They'll look to set up the screen here. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go. You can see why.
A second effort, and he is in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons are going to extend their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
That is hard. Card's going to signal for their third and final timeout. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Back to the air one more time. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
That's going to be caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Nixon on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the option, here's Robinson. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard. So it's a win here for the Falcons. And with an open date on the schedule next week, it's safe this one for 1. Rest up and ready to get back at it.
Hey, wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Lennox. That phone for hours. I'm straight out the minutes. They calling up Dion. Straight out the business. We take out this.
ultra ground music.